Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. We bring you such wonderful programs here. And this program coming to you right now is a special program because it's our first time of stepping out internationally. And we are bringing to you with this program messages from the angels. And those messages will be interpreted into Spanish. So you don't have to know Spanish to listen and appreciate the beauty of that language. But if it is your native language, we are happy to have the opportunity to bring the messages to you in your native tongue. And that will be done by Lily Ortega. Welcome, Lily.
Gracias, Terry. Buenos días. Y buenos días a todos. I'm going to translate what Terry just said. Terry dice que, bueno, bienvenidos a Angelspeakers en español. Y este es un programa donde quisiéramos llegar internacionalmente a la comunidad de habla en español, pero también la comunidad que habla inglés. Si ustedes hablan inglés, bienvenidos. Y si hablan español, pues lo van a entender en su idioma nativo igualmente. Y que sean bienvenidos a nuestro programa de Angelspeakers en español, donde Terry recibirá mensajes de Los Ángeles y yo los voy a traducir en español.
So we're asking, if you have found us on here, that you please help us share this. Share it out to your groups. Share it on your timeline if you feel comfortable doing that, or to your friends, anyone who could who could benefit from being lifted up by an angel message today. These are going to be messages. The first is the opening message is brought to all of us. So it's something that they want us all to hear. And if it resonates with you, then just take that message as yours. If you don't resonate with it, then just take what does resonate throughout this broadcast and leave the rest. It may be for somebody else and doesn't apply to you. So as I am sharing this out, I'm asking that you do the same to just help us get the message out there that it is live, it is happening. We had switched last week from the 1 o'clock time slot to 3 o'clock, and it really fits better. So we're going to continue to do this show at 3 o'clock Eastern time every Friday afternoon. And we're so pleased and so honored to be able to bring this to you. We do so much here at Enlightened World, and we like to expand our horizons. So this is one way we feel we can be a better ministry, by reaching out to others who may not be able to understand or totally get the message if it's done all in English. So welcome to anyone that's coming on with us right now. We're so happy that you are here.
See, I am sharing right now, but I am going to translate what you said as I am sharing. Lo que Terry acaba de decir es que el programa ahora va a estar a las 3 de la tarde, hora del este. Y es 1 de la tarde, hora del Pacífico. Y primero Terry va a decir los mensajes que van a ser aplicados en forma colectiva para todos nosotros. Y después de ese mensaje colectivo, se va a hacer cualquier persona que tenga alguna pregunta de algún mensaje en particular de Los Ángeles para esa persona, pueden preguntar después de que ella reciba ese mensaje colectivo. Okay, so I am going to share.
Yes, we are still sharing. So if that's something that you can do as well, just hit that share button underneath the video and let other people know that this is starting. And while we're doing that, I'll just share that, like I said, the first message is for everyone. It's for all of us. And then if you have a particular question that you want answered, that maybe they haven't answered it with the general message, but you would like to have something else, some more information from them, then just type that in the comments. We'd love to see who's here. So if you want to just type in a hello to us, that lets us know that you are listening and that you're here to receive your message. The other thing that the angels do when they give these messages, they come around to you and give an attunement, an alignment with their energy. And these attunements that they give they go right into our energy field, into the chakra, whatever chakra it is that they want to come in and attune and maybe clear out some energy, the energy that's not serving you, it's not for your best and highest good. And they will come through and do that. And they know what you need without you even asking. So if you're open, if you're here listening and you're open to receiving an attunement from the angels into your energy, then just type in a yes into the comments. And they also know if they're able to reach you with your openness and your willingness to receive from them. So welcome to those of you who are finding it now as we're starting to share it out. And for any of you who came in a little later from the beginning, the first message that will go out is for everyone. It's a general message that the angels bring through. So I'm going to begin to do a connection with the angels. I'm just going to sit in my meditative state and raise my vibration and focus on my breathing as the angels come in. When I call them to surround us, they'll come in and start to do that connection where they can use my voice. I'll step aside and just let them use my voice to transfer the messages to you. And thank you.
Terry, I'm just gonna briefly translate the message
fine.
that you just said.
Yes.
Terry dice que inicialmente cuando ella recibe ese mensaje colectivo de los ángeles, en ese momento van a recibir ustedes una sintonización de parte de los ángeles. Entonces pueden sentir alguna energía en su cuerpo y eso ayuda para elevar su frecuencia y para ayudar a combatir esos sentimientos que tengan de miedo y la tensión que tengan en su cuerpo. Entonces ellos en esta mensaje inicial que ella, en ese momento que ella está sintonizándose con los ángeles, los ángeles llegan a cada uno de ustedes con una sintonización a su cuerpo. Y también dijo Terry que pueden escribir comentarios en cualquier momento y en el momento que nosotros los veamos les vamos a contestar si quieren mandar saludos, si quieren, como dijimos, si tienen alguna pregunta también, para eso estamos aquí. Así que pueden escribir cualquier cosa en la caja de comentarios. I think I have shared, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to everyone that's on here that's sharing as well.
Sí, gracias a todos los que nos están ayudando a compartir. Muchas gracias. Le dije a Terry que al parecer ya compartí.
So join with me in taking a deep breath into your heart center. Just breathing in love and light. Focus on the love that you feel coming in with that breath, the love from the universe, the love from our beautiful angels.
Así que vamos a respirar. Respiren por la nariz y exhalen si gustan por la boca. También pueden exhalar por la nariz si así lo desean. Y vamos a conectarnos con nuestro corazón, con el amor y con la luz, con esa energía de luz.
And let's call in our angels to surround us. I'm calling them to where I am physically, and to each of you that are hearing my voice, I'm asking the angels to surround you with their energy. First, we call in Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing.
En este momento, Terry está llamando a nuestros ángeles para que estén con ella físicamente, pero también para que nos rodeen a cada uno de nosotros, que nos abracen. Y primeramente vamos a llamar al arcángel Rafael, que es el arcángel que nos da sanación.
Next, I call in Archangel Michael, the angel of protection, and ask him to keep our space sacred, that only that which is from the Creator, from the highest spirit that is allowed to come in at this time.
Ahora llamamos al arcángel Miguel, que es el arcángel de la protección, para que nos proteja en este espacio sagrado, para que nada más energía divina del Creador se transmita hacia nosotros. Esa energía y esa alta frecuencia de amor y luz que viene del Creador.
I call in Archangel Gabriel, asking for clarity for the messages, clarity for the words used to deliver the message, and for anyone receiving them, help to understand the message coming through.
Llamamos al arcángel Gabriel, que es el arcángel que nos ayuda a aclarar, a la clarificación, para que nos ayude a que estos mensajes que estamos recibiendo sean transmitidos con claridad cada una de esas palabras, para que sus mensajes se perciban con claridad a cada uno de los que estamos escuchando en este momento.
And I call in Archangel Uriel to help us to be grounded and balanced. And as we hear the messages from these wonderful angels, that we can find that center of our soul deep inside of us and know that we are very balanced in hearing the energy correctly.
Y ahora llamamos al arcángel Uriel, quien es el que nos ayuda a centrarnos y a balancear nuestra energía, a permitir que esa energía esté en armonía.
So I'm now asking the angels what message we need to hear right now for our best and highest good.
Ahora Terry le está preguntando a nuestros ángeles cuál es el mensaje que envían para nuestro mejor y más alto bien.
Greetings, dear ones. We are honored to be here with you today. We come to you with a message of love today, but also a message of asking you to go into that place inside of you and show yourself love. We are bringing much love to you, even now as we begin to share the message, but we want to increase that love that's inside of you. So we're asking you to open up your own heart, to be ready to receive and ready to acknowledge that you are worthy and deserving to receive this love.
Saludos, queridos míos. Les enviamos un mensaje de amor. Al mismo tiempo, un mensaje de amor propio, de cuidado de ti mismo. Abre tu corazón y permite que este amor lo recibas para así poder incrementar ese amor que ya existe contigo mismo. Abre ese corazón y recibe este amor. Recuerda que eres valioso. Recuerda que vales mucho.
Dear ones, there are many times in your existence that you hear the word love and it means different things. So right now we are using that word love. The channeler is translating it correctly, but it goes beyond any imagination you could have of what the meaning of that word is. When we say love, it is not the love that many times has limits on it. The love that we are pouring into you right now is an unlimited, unconditional love. And it cannot be termed in any way that you could even comprehend the essence of it. You know a little about what it feels like to receive a warm feeling. You know what it feels like to have an exchange with someone when you say, I love you, in a romantic or a friendship type of way. But the love that we are talking about goes so far beyond anything that could be comprehended even in the 3D world. The love we're talking about can only be received when you open up to the higher frequency, the higher elevation of what those feelings are all about. And it is not even a feeling, it is a frequency, a vibration that comes through to you. So we want to really have you look at what is love in that term, not in the earthly way. And this is what we talk about when we say that love is a healing energy. It's the frequency of love that is that healing energy that's going to help not only you individually, but will help heal the things going on in your world at this time that you are so concerned about and so worried and anxious about.
Queridos míos, hay muchas veces que escuchas la palabra amor. Este mensaje que te estamos enviando en estos momentos va más allá de ese significado que ya conocemos. Cuando decimos amor, estamos hablando de un amor que no tiene límites. Este amor llega mucho más lejos de lo que se puede comprender en este mundo de tercera dimensión. Este mensaje o este amor se puede percibir como una frecuencia o como una vibración. Observa qué es ese amor, cómo es ese amor. La frecuencia de este amor es en vibración y es la que te va a ayudar a sanar y es la que te va a ayudar a no estar en ese estado de preocupación o ansiedad.
So, dear ones, when you go into your state of fear, your state of anxiety, just step away for a moment and think on these words that we just shared with you, that the energy that is higher than any energy you can experience in your 3D body is the what is going to come through to heal that in your world that you are so upset about, that which you are so anxious about. We hear your cries. We hear you saying, can't you do something about this? Can't you help open people up to the fact that the separation is being brought forth, and we are seeing what's happening when we go into the illusion of separation? And yes, we hear those cries, we hear your questions, and we are offering to you that you can be the solution. You can be that which brings the change into the world by filling into this higher frequency, by taking your holy breath in to that place inside of you where you are only love, where you are spirit, and spirit is where you experience the higher frequency of this true love, this unconditional love that doesn't wrap it in a limit, that doesn't build a wall around it. So as you are looking at what you perceive to be the things that are not right with the world, the way to bring that back into balance is to go to that place that is pure love. Go to that place that's pure light within you and raise your vibration to find that true essence of love. We cannot stress this enough. And it, to you, it may sound, to some of you, it may sound like, well, we know what love is. What are you talking about? And we want to share that once you raise your frequency to that higher vibration, you will understand that it's nothing that can be experienced in the human body. It has to be experienced by your spirit that's within you. This is what we are trying to get across to you now, that it is not a human experience, it is a spiritual experience. And that's what's needed right now to bring things back into balance in your world.
Queridos míos, cuando se sientan ansiosos o con miedo, piensan en estas palabras de amor, en esta energía que es la que va a sanarte, va a aliviar esos sentimientos de ansiedad. Escuchamos cuando lloras, escuchamos tus preguntas y esa ilusión de separación. Recuerda que tú puedes traer la solución. Respira ese amor en tu cuerpo para que eleves esa frecuencia. Ese amor que solo es incondicional. Ese amor que no tiene límites. Ve a ese lugar de amor y de luz que está dentro de ti. entonces podrás percibir las cosas de una manera diferente. Recuerda que el amor no tiene límites. Recuerda que el amor es incondicional y que tú tienes la solución. La solución está en ti.
As you find that place that is pure love and you connect with that energy, it will create a desire in you to no longer sit on the sidelines. Dear ones, this is not the time to just sit idly by, twiddling your thumbs and doing nothing. Your prayers go up and they are heard. Your voice at this time is so important that you open up and speak the words as you connect with spirit and with the essence of love. Your voice is needed in the world to create that frequency of love that will bring things back into balance. Some of you are called to do more than just speak or pray. And we invite you to see if this is the case with you. If you feel a passion rising up and you know that you're hearing the voice telling you it's your time to rise up, it's your time to step out of your comfort zone, to get up and actually go forward, to do whatever is on your path, whatever you're called to do. This is the time for it to begin. This is the time for action. So as we are delivering the message of love today, love is not something that is stagnant. It doesn't just sit still. Love is an action. And we invite you to search deep within you and say, what action as required? What action can I commit to? And then see if you can step out of your comfort zone to do that which you know is ready for you to complete in this lifetime, for you to move forward and to be that person that may be the voice that someone needs to hear to change their life. There are many of you listening right now, or that will listen later, that are hearing this message and you've already heard the words. You've already heard them inside of you. And now you're hearing them with your physical ears. And so if this is resonating and you're saying, yes, I know it's my time, I know I'm to do something, then we invite you, dear ones, to really go into that meditative time where you can ask the deep questions and examine and see what is it that it's time for you to begin. And it's happening rapidly. We want to let you know that it's not a time for idleness. It's not a time for just sitting still. This is an urgent message to all light workers to really look inside to see what your passion is and see what your path is that you are starting on right now.
Queridos míos, mientras te conectas con esta energía de amor que te enviamos, también te queremos decir que este amor no significa únicamente percibir esa energía de luz. Significa hacer algo. No necesariamente nada más estar sentados y esperar a que las cosas pasen. Te invitamos a que sientas y reflexiones cuál es esa pasión que tienes en tu vida y que te salgas de esa zona de confort, aunque muchas veces da miedo. ¿Cuál es esa pasión que tú sientes en tu corazón? Te invitamos a que sigas ese llamado. Este es tu tiempo. Amor también significa acción. Amor también significa hacer algo. Tú tienes una voz. Levanta esa voz. Esa voz que tú tienes y ese regalo que tú tienes puede ayudar a otras personas. Si resuena contigo, te invitamos a que practiques minutos de silencio durante tu día o meditación para que examines cuál es esa pasión, qué es lo que te motiva a estar vivo, qué es lo que te motiva para seguir adelante y persigue esa pasión. Nunca sabemos a quién podemos beneficiar con nuestra voz, con nuestros talentos y con nuestros regalos. Eso también es amor.
So, dear ones, at this time, the angels are coming to you. If you are ready to open your heart to connect with that spirit within you, to go to the higher frequency of true unconditional love, to pull in that energy and have that strong connection, this is your time to do that. As they make their way to each person and touch you, it will be a touch at the top of your head. And this will be bringing in that energy from the higher realm, from Source, from Creator God. It will come directly into your chakra system and it will ground into your heart. And this is where it will be anchored, right in your heart center. And you will feel this. You will see the color of it as it comes through. So if you are ready and you are open to accept that attunement from the angels to pure unconditional love, then just open up with your yes and say, I am ready. I receive this attunement from the angels.
Los ángeles en estos momentos irán a cada uno de ustedes. Si estás listo para recibir y establecer esta fuerte conexión, te invitamos a que abras tu corazón, a que abras todo tu ser. Sentirás un toque en tu cabeza que inicia por el chakra de la corona. Va a ir directamente a tus chakras y se quedará anclado en tu corazón. Posiblemente veas un color. ¿Qué color estás viendo? ¿Qué color percibes? La sintonía y la sanación irá en estos momentos con total amor incondicional. Si dices sí, Recibe en este momento esta sintonía y aclaración de parte de los ángeles, de parte de nuestro Creador.
Dear ones, as you felt that energy swirl around you and come into your heart, just hold on to your heart center right now and breathe right in there and feel that connection. It's a connection that goes directly from your heart, your high heart, where your spirit is, up to your higher self, to the higher frequency, and directly to Creator God. Just hold on to that energy for a moment.
En estos momentos, atrapa esa energía, mantén esa energía en tu corazón. Puedes tocar tu corazón si así lo deseas. Esta energía que viene del corazón se alineará con nuestro elevado yo, la elevada parte de nuestro yo, y también se alineará con nuestro Creador.
We thank you for being here today. We love you. We are here always. You are not alone. Anytime that you need that connection, touch your heart center. Breathe into that space that is you, your authentic self, and connect with that higher realm, that higher frequency of love. And when you call on us, we're always right there. You will feel our energy, you will feel our touch, and you will know that you have received that blessing and that opening to your higher self. We ask you, dear ones, to reflect on this message today. And if it's one that resonates with you and you are hearing the call to live your path, to live your passion, to go forward from this moment, knowing who you are and what your message is to the world. And we are so honored to walk beside you as you deliver that to the world. And we're always with you. Namaste. So thank you to all of you who participated in receiving the touch from the angels, the attunement to the higher realm of love. That's what they did today. That's what they brought forward. And I'm so grateful to all of you, grateful that you were here with us for this. And I'd just love to hear your experience. If you received that touch from the angels, let us know that.
Les agradecemos por haber estado aquí con nosotros y por haber percibido esa alineación de amor, esa alineación tan fuerte de que nos conecta a nuestro verdadero yo y a nuestra verdadera esencia, que nos conecta con nuestro yo superior, con nuestro yo supremo. Y asimismo nos alinea con el Creador, con nuestro Creador y con nuestros ángeles. Gracias por haber estado aquí para recibir esta sintonización.
So Lily, how was that experience for you?
I feel a lot of peace. I didn't realize I was probably muted for the whole time. I hope the audience was able to hear what I said in Spanish, but in the alignment, I felt, the alignment, and I felt a lot of peace. But I am sitting on, my feet are grounded in a stump of a tree that was cut in my backyard. Mm-hmm. So I also felt a lot of alignment in my heart, very deep breathing in my true essence and my true self. But I also felt a lot of energy in my feet. And I don't know if it's probably because I am having my feet in the stump of the tree.
Yes, mm-hmm. Yes, that grounding energy. Absolutely. Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I feel very in peace.
I saw Wendy's question. She asked, how does one open up their heart? So it's interesting because we think of the heart as that organ that pumps blood, that keeps us alive. We have to have the heart to live and to move forward in our human existence. But the heart, as Spirit terms it, it's called the high heart. So it's up above your actual physical organ called the heart. And this is that place inside of you where you can center and balance and know that you are a spirit inside of this human body. So it's in a place that there is nothing else in there as far as anything that's moving or creating an energy. So when you feel the energy in that place, you know that you're connected in with that high heart. And the way to open that is with your intention. You breathe in with the intention of connecting. So whether you say it out loud, it doesn't matter if you speak the words or if you just intend the words inside of you to connect. That's how you do it. You say, I'm going to have this connection with my real spiritual authentic self. And then you breathe into it and you open up to see, what feelings am I feeling? What experience am I having right now that feels different than it felt before? And you'll find that energy start to move inside of you. You'll feel the actual heart, the high heart start to open up to receive messages and receive the love.
Yes, Terry, I wanted to say that, like, when I feel that I am opening my heart. It's just a sensation. It's really a feeling. It's hard to describe with words. It's just a feeling that you are connecting with that. And also I wanted to what's the name of the person in the audience that was asking that question?
That was Wendy Willis.
Oh, Wendy. I bought last year, I want to show you from Heart Math Institute, this device that is called Inner Balance. Mm-hmm. So you plug it into your phone and then you plug this in your ear. And I want to show you, because this helps you, this kind of gives you feedback of how you are connecting with your heart. Mm-hmm. And I want to show, this is a good point that she brought, because when we had in April, there was a global meditation day that a lot of people in the world got together and we elevated the frequency of the planet. I actually went to Heart Math. I used the Heart Math device, and at the end of the meditation, I was able to see my what was my level of coherence with my heart and my heart and my brain, and it's the highest that I have ever had. I'm trying to find because I took a picture. So it helps to connect the heart with the brain, and it gives you the level of coherence that you have, and that helps to elevate your frequency. So yes, I am not finding the picture at this time, but yes.
And Lily, I love that you're doing this. I'm a Ad Heart practitioner with Heart Math Institute, and I have the wireless one, the device that connects in with my phone and shows me the coherence. And I try to teach everybody this, to breathe and breathe in love.
I don't know if you can see, but it's 2.7 it's been my highest coherence. It was April 22nd. So I have tried, I have used this many times, but probably, I didn't at that moment feel a big difference, but it was probably the connection with everybody at the same time in prayer that helped elevate my frequency and my coherence.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And they do that throughout the day. They hold these global coherence meditations where you can go in at a certain time and do the breathing. You just hold on to your heart center, breathe in deeply, and focus on something like love or care, concern, gratitude. And that sends a message up to your brain. It takes 3 minutes to get into coherence with your heart and your brain. It's very beautiful. Thank you, Lily, for bringing that up.
Yes, you are welcome.
It's so beautiful, the message that they give out of how we can all do this, and we can raise the frequency of the planet by doing that. Oh, you're so welcome, Wendy.
Yes, and it really helps, like you said, Terry, like if in that moment you just connect with a feeling, try to connect with a feeling of freedom, of liberation, of love, anything that just makes you like smile, like, I don't know, it's hard to describe with words, but when you connect with that feeling, then your whole body changes and you connect with your heart.
Yes, exactly. You go into a higher brain state, and in that brain state, you can manifest, you can repair the cells in your body. There are so many benefits to it. So if you want more information about it, reach out to Lily or myself and just ask the questions, and we'll be happy to talk to you about it. Jean Lorio is talking about her experience when the angels came in, and she said, it was so beautiful. I did not want to let go. It was so strong. My whole head and heart were tingling like electricity was going through them. It's hard to explain. It is hard to explain that feeling, but you know that something is happening. That's the point. You actually feel the sensation, like Lily was saying. You feel something happening in that high heart area. So try it when you're in your meditation time. Just breathe right in there and just connect with that higher self. Connect to your energy that goes directly to Creator. So thank you. Thank you to all who asked the questions, and we hope we answered the questions for you. Lily has drawn a card for us all, and Lily, I'd love for you to share that now.
Yes. Okay. All right, so the card that I got is called the Crow.
Oh,
The Crow.
okay. I'm very excited about this card. I was sharing with Lily before the show that I had a meditation where there was a crow, and then I actually saw a crow after that. So I'm excited to hear what the message is and what the cards have to say for us.
Yes. So the essence of this card says, the crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. The invitation is, when you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's time to reflect and to look at anything in your life that's, to me, it's anything that's unlike love, because love is the only thing that's real. So if we're doing something and love is not in that, in what we're doing, then that's not, that's a false, that's not real. So correcting it with love would be the answer to that, and letting go of that which doesn't serve us. So thank you, Lily.
Yes, and it's all about, again, connecting with our heart, with our true essence. It's all related to the same.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And it connects right into what the angels were sharing, that high essence of love, not love as us humans comprehend love, but in the spirit kind of love that we don't relate to it sometimes as something that we can have, but we can have it when we go inside, when we go to that spiritual part of ourselves. It's there for us.
Yes, it's always there.
Always there. I love this. I love this message today. And I want to thank all of you. I can't believe this time went as fast as it did.
Oh, yes.
I know, right? It's like, wow, it can't really have gone that fast, but it really did. And
Yes.
I want to thank the angels for bringing us this beautiful message today. And what I also got from that message that they shared is it's time for all of us to start thinking about what our passion is. What is that that's inside of us that will guide us forward, and we'll know what we are to be doing. A lot of people ask, what's my path? What's my purpose for being here? And when we do what they shared with us, when we connect in with that love and to that attunement they gave us to the love, we're going to find that passion. We're going to find it in there. We don't have to go looking anymore. It's right there inside of us. So that's, to me, that's what they want us to do going forward from here. That was like our call to action from the angels, to really go in and figure out, what is it? What is our passion? And what can I do in the world?
Yes, and grounding ourselves and meditating help us to receive those messages. And I also think that writing down ideas, like journaling or writing down what comes to you after a meditation or after a dream, anytime you are kind of connected to your higher self or receiving messages, it's good to write down your ideas. I wrote down something 2 years ago, and it's still here with me in my altar. I wrote down a vision of myself, of how I saw myself in the present, but I wrote it in a present tense, as if it was already happening. And it's basically my dream. Is my dream saying that is something that I want to manifest. I'm manifesting already. So
absolutely.
Write it down. Yes.
Write it down. I love that. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, it is. Journaling helps so much to get our thoughts in order. And sometimes when I'm journaling, I don't even think. I just sit and write, and then I look back at it and I'm like, wow. Like, yeah, it just comes out. You don't force it. You just let it come out, let it flow from you.
And you can either read that vision like every day to remind yourself of what you are or what you manifest, or you can meditate on that ideas. But either way, and there are so many ways to do this, whatever resonates with each of us.
Yes, absolutely. So Lily, I want to thank you. Your energy is so beautiful and you add so much to the show. Thank you for interpreting. Thank you for the additional stuff that you bring in with your energy and with the cards. I just love you and thank you and bless you for what you do. I really appreciate you.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for connecting with you, for connecting with Ruth, and for being in this platform and to be able to reach out to all the people that we are connecting with. So I am grateful. Thank you.
Absolutely. And we're grateful to all of you that tuned in today. And if you benefited from this, if there was something you're taking away from it, share it with somebody. They can still watch the replay and get all the benefit of the message, of the attunement from the angels. Everyone that listens to the words will receive that blessing from the angels and the message that was given out from them. So thank you. We come on every Friday at this time at 3 o'clock Eastern. And we invite you to come back and bring a friend, bring somebody else with you next time you come and have them experience the blessing as well. So thank you all for being here. And we are going to end the show because there's another one coming up at Enlightened World right after this. So tune in as we bring you lots of programs throughout the day.
Nos vemos el próximo viernes a las 3 de la tarde, hora del este. Nos vemos.
Bye, everybody.